Okay. Time for some SmugAlana react. Because now she's actually doing a video we can react to. That's not just a react. So we don't do a react of an react, which would be kind of not that great. I'm not that level of Asmongold. And we go here. Because she's
This is the
over
Bethesda quote-unquote Save Our Devs rallies from July 15th, 2026.
And here we see the reason why Bethesda doesn't produce any good games. This is the reason. Otto Mitchell, Stephanie Zachariadis. These people made Starfield. These people made Starfield. Do you see where the problem is? Shit. Do you see where the problem is? I do.
Our players deserve better. Bring back.
Yes, that's why you are getting fired. But that's exactly why. War never changes. Neither does corporate greed. Oh, shut your mouth, you communist.
Back devs. ZeniMax job for ZeniMax. War never changes. Neither does corporate greed.
These people are so stupid.
Bro. No.
I told you, yes. Quality assurance ZeniMax. So she doesn't do anything. Game writer and designer, Bethesda Game Studio. Oh, so that's why the dialogue is so trash. That's why the story is so trash. Who could have guessed? I told you they are the problem. Which you can tell by, you know. I mean, especially, you mean nose ring. I mean, what do you want me to say? Wait, why do they have the same nose? Oh my.
Autumn Mitchell? Wait, Mitchell? Wait, Mitchell is... I thought Mitchell was a first name. I'm confused. QA ZeniMax. Game writer and designer, Bethesda Game Studios. Good start. Good start.
Yep.
Very
They deserve
good.
to be fired.
Very good. Chat. I don't think these people are very happy. No devs, no games.
Yeah, but bad devs, bad games. I mean, it's very clearly that you people didn't care about the games because the games are bad. So why would you have a job? Why? Why?
Buddy! There were no games in the first place!
True.
Oh my
god! Literal same reaction. Did you see this?
There were no games in the first place!
An effeminate dude and a fat chick. Oh my god, look at the tattoos. Look at it. I told you they are the problem. They are the problem. They are 100% the problem. Always.
Oh my god!
Juniper? Oh no. Quality assurance ZeniMax. Why was Starfield so bad? That's the reason. That's the reason why the game is so bad. That's the reason.
Devs before dollars? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, and then who's paying you? What you're getting paid with? Oh, right. Nice feelings.
If you made games that didn't suck, god damn it! I'm already getting into it way too hard. Okay, chat.
The video. 1 minute 80 seconds. She says she's getting into it way too hard. I am at 5 minutes. recording. And she thinks she's going in too hard. Hello, friend. Hope you're having a good day.
Yeah, they laid off a bunch of fat, retarded communists from Bethesda.
Yes.
They actually did it. Can we please get this in every other game studio across America? Please, for the love of God.
And not only America.
Can you please fire more of them? Please, I beg of you.
Yes.
They're all gonna protest and throw a fit and play on their guitar and sing Kumbaya. Like, you know, and throw a fit. Like, I promise you, for every, like, one retard you have protesting because they know, or, like, know someone that knows that they lost their job, there's, like, 50 chuds who will be celebrating.
Yes. And here's one. Here's one. I'm celebrating this. Oh, yes. They deserve everything. Oh, and while we are talking about communists, they're basically all wearing red shirts. I just noticed. They're all wearing red shirts. Just like communists.
And mocking them on Twitter. And I'm one of them. I'm a fat fucking chud. These people always have been and always will be the loudest.
Well, you at least have fat fucking tits, which is great.
Loudest and like fucking most annoying minority in the gaming community. They aren't even gamers.
Of course not. Do you think that this woman is a gamer? No. No. Of course not. You can look at her and she know. Because gamers these days are the cool people and not these.
These people are political zealots first over gamers. They're gamers second if they even game at all. You need to...
She doesn't game. Maybe Candy Crush, which is from a different company, but you know.
Get there through your fucking head. You need to burn it into your brain, chat. These retards will compromise a video game's lore, its vision, and its success in order to push their fucking political ideology.
Exactly.
And then the entire time they do it, they will call anyone that disagrees with them like a racist, bigot, Nazi, and saying that you guys, the little chatter, aren't welcome in the fucking gaming community.
Yeah, well, they were never part of the gaming community themselves. Which is very ironic, but very obvious. I mean, look at them. Look at them. What games do they play? Candy Crush, The Sims. And then they complain when, oh, you just don't... I don't even know where I went with that. They're just complaining because they're women. They just complain because it's fun to them.
And again, that's the most infuriating part about this. That's what makes me more mad than anything else. You fucking degenerate pronouns and bio mentally ill retards invaded my video games. You infiltrated my fucking hobby and told me I'm not allowed to be here. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
Yes.
I despise every single one of you, bro.
Good
and
girl.
I won't stop talking about it until every ounce of this fucking dog shit, politically motivated, you know, ideology is called from every game development studio in the fucking country, bro.
Good girl. Would give her head pats.
You do not belong here. You're not welcome. You're not wanted. Your priorities are not to improve and make games better or more fun. Your priorities are to push messages. You have made this so abundantly clear for like over a fucking decade at this point. I'm gonna be real. And I'm fucking sick of it, man. I hope every last one of you gets completely excommunicated from the fucking gaming industry. You go back to fucking putting fries in the bag or some shit, and you barred from ever touching game development again.
Yes.
God, I hate it so much.
And the thing is, it's not like they ever did any good work. I mean, look at the games that came out while they were working there. Starfield. Fallout 76. I mean, let's be fair, they're completely incompetent. So of course they would get fired, right? And to be fair, it's basically in line with their political agenda because they're white. Which is the best thing. They actually can't complain about being fired because they're white. Oh, but it's DEI. We replace you with minorities. Then all of a sudden they become super racist because they never have been not racist. Because look at them.
It's in video form? Okay, I'll take a look at it. Yeah.
Oh, so there's a video.
He made a post too. Welcome home and put the fries in the bag. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, hey, stop. You don't belong here. You're not here for good reason. Okay, let's watch this. Okay, hold on. I'll pause the music.
I think that's the same effeminate guy that I pointed out earlier.
There we go.
Morale is really low because, you know, we've been told that we're making
Technical producer, Bethesda. I wonder what that title implies because look at their engine. If he's working on the engine, then thank God he's gone.
making great games that players love and that we're doing well, and to have this suddenly
Doing well? Oh, Starfield. Oh, it's doing so well. And yes, I know, oh my god, why would you point this out? Look how high it was. Yes. Yes. And look at the tiny dips when they released something new. The game was not liked. Oh god, Oblivion? Elder Scrolls. Let's go with the remastered. No, let's go with the Game of the Year edition. Oh. All-time peak, yeah, that's not good. But I guess that was better on other the remaster. It's not bad, but not great either. Oh, Fallout 76. Oh, it wasn't even that big of a peak. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. By the way, why do I say it's not that good? Literally, oh, I think I've never seen it being this low. But still, Arc Raiders is still better than that. And it's continuously dying because of the studio's incompetence. And yes, it's dead.
hit us has been a huge shock to us.
It sucks.
We make all kinds of games, all kinds of people love. It'd be really nice.
Oh, okay, it's a transsexual. Okay, that explains a lot.
A huge shock to us.
It sucks.
We make all kinds of games, all kinds of people love.
It'd be really nice if we could just get back to work and make them games that will define.
Save our studios. That's kind of what they try to do by firing all the people that are, incompetent. And they have to look at, just look at this picture. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 white dudes, and then the rest is people of color and white women. That's the majority of people.
In a generation of video gaming.
I worked at ZeniMax for about 5 years. We are having a march.
5 years. Oh my god. No deaths or games. People over profit. Look at them. Look how stupid. They look so smug. Because they don't realize how stupid they are.
In a generation of video gaming.
I worked at ZeniMax for about 5 years. We are having a march and a rally to demand dignity and respect and an end to the cycle of layoffs.
Dignity? What do you mean? What does... Man, these people are so stupid. Dignity? The company needs to make money so it can continue existing. And you are losing the company money, so you are being let go. What does that have anything to do with dignity? What is... She's just saying these words because she thinks it makes her look sympathetic in the eyes of others. That's the only reason she says that. Or she's just stupid. Or it's both. Most likely it's both.
What fucking games, bro? I just, it makes me so mad. I love this delusional cope that they're fucking making good video games.
Yeah.
I love that they think they've done a single right thing at any point in the last 10 years. I think the last W they had was fucking Elder Scrolls Remaster, and that was outsourced to another fucking studio, wasn't it?
Yes, exactly. Another studio did it in Unreal Engine 4 or 5. I think 4. And even that game was kind of buggy as far as I know. But it was not as buggy as anything that was released by Bethesda in the past 20 years. And Bethesda games are notoriously buggy. Now, it's literally, when was the last time you heard of Bethesda releasing a game and it wasn't a completely technical mess with just bugs everywhere? I think I've never heard of that. Maybe Morrowind, which I actually got back in the day, I think. And I haven't really played that because it was too complicated for me. My little brain couldn't comprehend how the game works and stuff like that. But yeah, for example, I got Fallout 3 and I played the game. I played the game for 8 hours and then I uninstalled it, and I think I even deleted it from my Steam library because fuck that game. That was, I think, at the time when Fallout 4 came out or something like that. And I was like, oh, maybe I get Fallout 4 if it's good. How about we test out Fallout 3? And go, if that game is good, then yeah, I think I will get me Fallout 4. And yeah, no, didn't happen. And man, it's not that I hated everything in Fallout 3. I've said in streams before, I liked everything in the vault. While I was in the vault, everything was really good. It was really, really good. The moment you leave the vault, everything turns to shit. That's my problem. I think Bethesda should actually focus on small games with a narrative instead of open world games. I think that would be way better.
You fucking retards have made 0 games people love. Starfield fucking flopped. The last Elder Scrolls game was fucking good, but it wasn't even made by you guys. And Fallout 4, even though it was like pretty decent, it had an insane amount of flaws. It was not as good as the previous ones. And that came.
See, Fallout 4 wasn't even as good as the previous ones. And I hated Fallout 3.
Out in 2015! It's been over 10 years.
11.
Oh my god.
Is it me or is SmugAlana best Alana? Just saying.
The only new game you've made that's not a remake or a remaster in the last decade is fucking Fallout 76 and Starfield. Hello? And both those games are complete fucking disasters. Laughing stocks, to be completely honest with you. This is why I hate these parasites. And people buy this shit, apparently. A lot of these fucking retards probably got hired during DEI because they're gay or a woman or non-white. And then they...
Yes. I mean, I showed you the picture earlier, right? You had 3 or 4 white dudes, the rest... people of color and women. And that's why they got hired.
sharp.
And we know that's why they got hired, because they are the ones being fired now, because they don't produce anything of value. The usual.
Like, they've been around the whole time. Like, yeah, I love fucking game. I love it so much. Oh, and everyone just loves their game so much. No, that's cap. There's a 95% chance that you're a diversity hire that got picked up in the last few years, probably 5.
Yes.
And you're trying to ride the coattails of the actual game devs that made all the classic games that everyone loves.
She's right.
Normies also like the show. I mean, that's like neither here nor there, because that was made after Fallout.
Wait, did he say the show? I think he is referring to the Fallout show. Well, yes, normies like that, because it's a TV show, and, you know, it has violence, humor. Of course people like that. And the universe is interesting. I mean, that's, yeah, duh. An interesting universe was created by a bunch of dudes in the 90s. And now there's a TV show that's decent in that, with high production value. Yeah, people like that. Yeah. That's also the thing. Bethesda, they didn't even create Fallout. They just got the IP somehow. I don't remember how. I think they bought the studio or something like that. Or they were the publisher, and then they just made games, started making the games themselves. Something like that.
76 too. Fallout 76 is better than 4? I don't know, bro. Did you see the fucking launch?
Yeah. And it's live
All
service.
the last like games have been a disaster. Starfield was supposed to be like this magnum opus for them. And it completely flopped. Like, it was complete horse dog shit.
Yeah. I wonder how much money they lost on that game. You know what? How much did Starfield cost in production? We just go with that. The exact production cost of Starfield is not publicly disclosed. Of course not. But it is speculated to be quite high. Likely exceeding 100 million. Typical for AAA games. I can't believe that Starfield is counted as a AAA game. A game that low of quality. Well, to be fair, these days this is the quality of AAA. Back in the day, that was unimaginable. Releasing something that bad of quality and calling it AAA. 100 mil, that is 100 mil in 10 years. That's unrealistic. I would expect double that. Just because how bloated the company is. And I can guarantee you they never made Starfield budget at 400 mil and 500 devs and worked for, see? $400 million and 9 years to make. Starfield budget started at 200 mil, final estimate at 400. See? Told you. Yeah, that game flopped hard. Hard, very hard. They didn't even make... They can be lucky if they have made 100 mil just out of hype that retarded gamers bought into. That's the only reason the game was able to make money. Hype that sold the game to stupid people. Because if you're smart, you would have never bought the game on launch. You would have waited and looked at what, YouTubers and streamers say about the game. would take a look at the gameplay and everything to see if the game is good or not. And that's what smart people would do. And we have seen the numbers, right? Smart people didn't buy the game. And the people that learned the lesson after the game came out, they didn't go back.
The show wasn't that bad. I had some gripes with it, but it was okay. Oh shit, what is this?
She's pulling something up.
Full coverage.
Why
is this even a thing for people to be making fun of people losing their jobs? How has the human race fell to such evil? Think about shit before you speak like you know.
Oh, he's an idiot. And look here. Here's the more interesting thing. This dude literally has the sickle and the hammer tattooed on his neck. Two signs that he's retarded. Tattoo on his neck. And it's the sickle and hammer. Of course he's stupid. Homebody comic and movie geek from Mantekchi MS. I'm 26. MS? Well, he's an idiot.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, what is this? Oh! Someone said. One of the mods sent this.
This is so good.
Wait a second. Enhance. Zoom in. No way, really? Who would have guessed, chat?
Yeah.
Chat, they're never gonna beat the stereotype. They're unironically just fat, retarded communists. They have absolutely infested my hobby and ruined it, man. I said this yesterday while talking about completely unrelated shit. But it applies here too. This is my origin story. Chat, I would not be here in front of you today as a VTuber if these mentally ill freaks didn't ruin my video games. I would be in a dungeon or a battleground on WoW. These retards bricked my hobby so hard that I became so disinterested in it that I became a VTuber because it sounded more fun than playing video games half the time.
Sadly true. It's very sad, but true. Very true. I mean, if you're following me, you have seen my descent into from I love this game with Arc Raiders into I just uninstalled it. I literally uninstalled it last week, and I made a 50-minute video why. A 50-minute video about why I stopped playing that game, which is basically completely just bad decisions made by the game designers. Man, they completely destroyed their own game because they don't understand the game they created, which is absolutely what I believe is going on with their studio. They have no idea what they're doing.
If only WoW was good, man, it would be pig. But that's the thing. I know for a fact there's not other people that love WoW or Blizzard games as much as I did. But they know that their favorite game also went to shit.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I know you're out there.
I've story time. So when it comes to Blizzard's game, my first Blizzard game that I actually bought was Warcraft 2. Literally Warcraft 2 for PlayStation 1. And from there I got after I got my PC, and then Warcraft 3 came out. Oh my god, I loved that game. I loved that game so much. Oh, I played that game so much. I still have that here. With the expansion, Frozen Throne. I remember I finished Warcraft 3, the original, on the highest difficulty. That's how I played the game back then. Highest difficulty. It was really, really hard back then for me. But damn, it was so worth it. It was so cool. I think I did that because of a secret scene at the end that with Zerglings. As you know, oh yeah, they're working on StarCraft 2. Right, StarCraft. I also had StarCraft 1. And then of course also StarCraft 2. I mean, you know, basically all the Blizzard games. I also played Diablo 2. Oh my god, I loved Diablo 2. That game was so good. Diablo 3 I only played on a free weekend. No, not free weekend. The free version that went up to level 20. And I hated it. I hated that game. And then I played Path of Exile. Bought into the closed beta. And I did the same with Path of Exile 2. No regrets. No regrets there. Oh, yeah. And now I don't play any Blizzard games anymore. At least no live service games. I mean, why would I? No, thank you. I rather play games that cost $10 and can greatly entertain me. That's way better. Way better. I mean, last stream I did that, you know, tried Survivors, $10, early access. This game is so much better than, at least so much more fun than $60 games, literally. Oh my god, that game is so much fun. I actually can't wait to play that game again. But I've been sitting too much, so my neck makes problems, so I don't. Don't be a need. Go out the house, go for a walk. Or your spine will be as fucked as mine. Because my spine problems all come from sitting too much. I didn't fall, I didn't have an accident, I was sitting too much. That's causing back problems. The number one reason you get back problems, sitting too much.
Yeah, ruined video games, ruined books. They censor books now too. I've heard about that as well. People republishing books and then changing shit because it doesn't suit their narrative.
Yeah.
This is sad, dude. What are they gonna do? Liberty Prime in the Fallout 3 remake? Yeah, and what about Fallout 3's entire DLC where you shoot Chinese communists?
Oh.
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do with that.
That will get cut. Of course.
It was Operation Anchorage or something? Or the Slave DLC? Yeah, can't have edgy fucking, you know, fucking content, guys.
Of course not. They are all communists. They are Bolsheviks. They want to destroy society. And enslave the people. But they don't, because they don't know what they are doing. They're just the slave army. But the people that control them, they know. And yes, conspiracy theory. We get to that later.
Wish they didn't call it World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's exactly right. No. We can't even have it in our friendly game. That's right. That's right. Oh, this is Grums. Watch the full unedited video and you will notice that most of its ZeniMax Bethesda group is QA communist. This is the problem. QA is great, but is a zero-skill entry job to start. True. You do need QA. You do.
Yes.
It attracts a lot of posers and communists who have taken it over and hire their friends. This is how the cancer spread in AAA. At least one major vector. It's a job lazy commies can get in dev. Dude, this is actually true. I remember there was a person that was working as a GM at Blizzard, and it's very Nepo hire, based on Nepo hire.
Oh, that's really bad. Really bad. Extremely bad.
Offer was QA. Yeah, and he's a Nepo baby in the sense that he got a job because his dad was higher up. It's true. QA is really easy to get into if you know the right people. I'm not saying like, oh, your dad has to work at Blizzard, but if you know someone, it's easier to get in. QA work fucking sucks, very important, but it sucks to do it. Yeah, for sure, I'm not disagreeing, but like, you get my point though. Like, it's easy to get into if you have an in somehow, and that's why they hire their own.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the Sweet Baby Ink clip where they like...
Which is very ironic that, you know, they only hire their own people, you know, but if you, as a white person, only want to be around white people, oh, you're the bad guy now. It's literally... They're literally the same. They just pretend not to be because it makes them feel good and they think it makes them look good in the eyes of other people, which is literally just their own people. But they hate each other because they don't trust each other, because they know how they really are on the inside.
Talk about how if you don't get your way too, that you need to threaten the marketing department with the possibility, what'd she say? The possibility that the game is gonna implode and fail because you didn't put enough, like, gay, fat, black women into the game. Do you guys remember that clip?
What?
That's what's happening. This cancer starts when game development studios hire low IQ but highly politically motivated retards for these low-skill jobs. Then those people utilize their ideology to basically threaten you or threaten the department with, like, completely false and fabricated claims of discrimination or racism to get their way. Oh, you're a bigot because you didn't like what I put in the game, you piece of shit. No, it just sucks. I mean, I don't hate women. You're a woman hater. Then they use that to leverage to hire more people who think like them and then filter out anyone who disagrees with them because they're quote unquote fucking Nazis. Oh, I punched Nazis. Oh my god. This is how they...
Which is funny. That's kind of literally what the Nazis did. You know? Oh, you aren't a Nazi? Well, now you are fired. Hello, my Nazi friend. Now you are hired. That's just how these things work.
They do things. It's how it's always been for the last like 10, 15 years. It sucks. Oh, jeez. Oh, shitpost.
Oh, nice.
What is this? Let me move chat. After seeing and hearing some of the people protesting these Bethesda layoffs, I honestly don't feel that bad for them. Okay.
We're at a turning point in the games industry.
Okay.
We're at the mercy of corporate greed infecting the games we love.
I've been working here for about 5 years now. I originally started on 76 because I came from like the modding community. I used to...
She worked on Fallout 76. As she was a writer and something. So, yeah. It's her fault that the game is bad.
The head writer of Fallout London, and I've been working on an unreleased game that a lot of people were pretty excited about. So,
Who? If you are excited for any game that is being worked on by Bethesda, you have to be stupid. Why would you be excited about that? They haven't produced anything good in basically 20 years.
I was very surprised to hear that they were cutting me and a bunch of other people on the writing team.
We love doing our jobs.
Well, yeah, because the writing for the games is shit. Of course they would fire you. Why would they keep bad people that can't do the job? Literally. Why would they keep you?
Like, I love working here so much, and ultimately it feels like there's plenty of room to keep us all employed in terms of Microsoft's budget. We know that that's possible.
Microsoft's budget. Yeah. He thinks, oh yeah, as long as that part of the company, you know, the ones above us makes money, it doesn't matter that we lose money. It doesn't matter that we lose them hundreds of millions. It doesn't matter. As long as they above us have so much money, just give us. That's the mindset of a socialist. They are literal parasites. And I have to know it. I'm German. I live in Germany. Basically, everyone here is a socialist.
So it'd be really nice if we could just get back to work and make them games that will define a generation of video gaming.
It can't be overstated how much it upends your life to have your job lost, and so suddenly and spontaneously and callously, like it's happening here.
I'm here as a rock.
What do you mean? A lot of people were expecting for people at Bethesda to be laid off because the game's flopping. A lot of people... Why do I get agitated? They're stupid. Of course they don't know.
City council member and a gamer and a wife of a gamer and a mom of a gamer.
I'm sure you are, milady.
Yeah.
Video games.
If she is a mom, she's a single mother. I bet. I mean, look at her. Look at her. She isn't married. At least not to a man.
Video game industry is extremely important.
This is Anita Sarkeesian in like 40 years.
Yeah.
Maybe even sooner than that. Maybe like 20.
It's a very resilient industry overall. It does not lag in support among players, consumers. So this decision by Microsoft is extremely puzzling.
No, it's not. Your games are trash, they flopped. You are losing them hundreds of millions. This is not puzzling. It's only puzzling to stupid people. Which, to be fair, looking at you, you are.
Yeah, very puzzling indeed. Oh, it's so puzzling why our really sucky department fucking is getting laid off. By the way, 50% of that crowd, 50%, maybe more, I don't know, was fat, dude. By the way, the only puzzling thing about Microsoft firing all of you is why they hired clearly mentally ill freaks with an agenda in the first place.
Yeah.
I'm a mom, I'm a gamer. But honestly, it's actually not puzzling. It's actually really obvious. It's because their friends hired them.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's why, or people that think like them.
Yes.
All I'm saying is I've been on the internet long enough, and I've been talking about this for long enough, that if you put me as a hiring manager for a game studio, none of these people get hired. Not in a million years. I'm gonna hire people like the fucking people at Jagex and shit. Real gamers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man. None of these
Games need to be made by gamers, for gamers. You know, just like Blizzard back in the day. Before, you know, all the DEI hires. Back then, everyone was fine. The games were good. And then you hired a bunch of, well, DEI people, and all of a sudden, everything turns to shit. Who could have guessed?
people get hired. Not in a million years. I can smell mental illness. It's like a sixth sense.
Yeah.
You don't even have to speak. I can just look at these people and know they're retarded.
Exactly.
They have such an obnoxious, like, smug. I also know smug because I am smug, so I know when I see smug. They got this smug, like, holier than thou aura that's really easy to read. Yeah, self-important. Yeah, like self-aggrandizing, like just aura. Yeah. Notice something, they're complaining about corporate greed, but did they complain about Bethesda pulled all the cash shop and microtransaction bullshit with Fallout squeezing the players for all they're worth? It's the same with ESO too. ESO, you have to buy all the expansions. I think it's a free-to-play game initially, but you...
What was ESO? Oh, Elder Scrolls Online. Where they fired the entire studio. Oh, right. I remember now. Yes, yes, yes.
You basically can't really play the game unless you buy all the expansions. And to top it off, you have a bunch of microtransactions. Yeah, what about that corporate fucking greed? But anyway, it's just like, it's so fucking hypocritical. That's why I don't think they're actually gamers. They don't play their own games.
Of course they don't.
If I was a hiring manager, I would be the most discriminatory bigot they've ever seen. I would check all their socials. I would make them hand over all their public socials. Palestine flag in bio, you're out.
Yeah.
LGBT flag and bio, you're out. Hammer and sickle, nope. Pronouns, nope, you're gone. You can work here if you're gay, but if you're virtue signaling about it on Twitter with a flag in the bio, I know where your priorities are.
Exactly.
If I found out any of them were like contributing to like, you know, the marches, the rallies, or the cancel campaigns for stupid political shit, you're fired. Even if you so much as you utter the word, like the word representation in your interview or your resume, I'm tossing it in the trash instantly.
Such a good girl.
Hammer and sickle, you're out. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're done. You're cooked. Like multiple flags in bio, that's double done. I'm tossing that shit in the shredder. There's no point of recovery in that. HR department? No. I would be like hiring department. I don't know. Maybe HR does do hiring. I don't know. I'd be the ultimate fucking Karen. I don't know, bro. There is no HR department. Yo, wait, based. Wait, no HR department. I'm just a hiring department.
Yes.
That's it. Exactly. You're right. HR will be fired too. That's right.
They should be. Only making problems.
Absolutely based. Yeah. Half the problems will go away. No, I agree. I've sat in HR before. It's very uncomfortable. It is. Even as a woman, like, it is extremely uncomfortable getting called in for like, oh my god, I might have said a joke, or like, I used the wrong pronouns for someone. And then it's like, oh god, I'm gonna get fired, and then I'm gonna lose my job, and maybe they'll put it on my fucking... Because all the companies talk in between each other, you could get into trouble. Yeah.
Which is really stupid. Which is really, really stupid. I mean, it's not like, oh my god, companies shouldn't talk to each other, you know? But the thing is, oh yeah, someone uses wrong pronouns. That's not even a reason to fire someone in my eyes. That's a non-problem. But that's just a problem they create so they can fire you. That's literally what they do. That's the only reason that exists. In, you know, companies.
Nah, fuck that shit. No more HR. You right. Fuck them. Fuck all these Karens, dude. I wish there was more of this. Full of women. I was traumatized. Where's my compensation? Yeah, no, women make up the vast majority of HR. Yeah. You're totally right. It's gross. And
damn. She's so based for that. So based. I love this woman.
Honestly, it's such a stupid job. I remember my brother bitching about HR before I even knew what, like, human resources meant. Are you sick? No, I'm not sick. I just cough because I yap a lot.
Yeah.
Micromanagers? Oh my god, I hate it. It is scary. Sick of you! No. Not that mean. No, I would never get sick of chat. I'm sick of these people in my video games.
Yes.
Sick of these entitled people's bullshit. Well, that's why a lot of people also praise, like, non-Western games, because I feel like these people don't... The only people that complain about this shit are fucking Westerners.
Yes.
At least
Westerners in the games industry and their allies, aka other communists. They're the only ones complaining.
I feel like I don't see these protests in like Korea when people like get laid off of their staff, you know. Because Eastern games are good. I'm sure there's flops. Like, let's be real. There are flops. Like, it happens, but no way. I'm entitled to this job. Wah! Okay, put the fries in the bag, bro. Go give him a job at McDonald's.
I wish we could put these people just in a coal mine or something like that. You know, where they have to actually work. One or a couple of years of actually physical labor would do massive in character development for these retarded people. I know that because I did it. I've worked a little bit of landscaping for 2 years. did great for my character development.
HR departments don't even just do their jobs anymore. They go on witch hunts trying to hunt for racism that doesn't exist in the workplace to justify their existence. Yeah, that's another thing. HR is a vicious cycle. If there's nothing going on, you will eventually get laid off. So you have to go look for problems. Yeah. Absolutely. I didn't even think of that, but that's very true.
There was some CEO of a company, I don't remember which one, fired his entire HR. And guess what? All the problems were gone. All problems that HR found were gone because they were all created by the HR. Oh boy, who could have guessed?
Because you have to justify having the job. You create problems, you create rules so that people break those rules, and you're constantly shifting the goalposts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to yap about that. I really hope, because I'm a big Bethesda fan, or at least old school, I guess, quote unquote. Yeah.
Why?
I want things to return. I don't think Blizzard is at that point yet. I don't even think Bethesda's really at that point, but that's neither here nor there, to be honest.
That was a good video. That was a good video. I thought about motorboating her on stream, but I will not do that. But that's not, good video. Like always, she has the correct opinions, unlike the retarded people. Good video. And I completely agree with everything she says, like, normally. Who could have guessed that the guy that watches the VTuber's content all the time agrees with the VTuber? Who could have guessed that? Who could have guessed that? Chat, let me know in the comments. Could you have guessed that I would agree with the VTuber I'm watching all the time? Could you have guessed that? And with that, we are at the end of this video. If you want to see more of this stupid shit, subscribe. If you liked it, give it a like. See you next time. Bye bye.